everyone, welcome to our show. My name is Bakish and today we are going to share with you some of the challenges of online learning. As we know, Ministry has suggested all institutions to change the methods of education to virtual learning, which has been a difficulty adjustment for those used to attend physical class. For me, the main challenge of online learning is to adapt with this new normality. This is because face-to-face class is better than online learning. When you need help, you can directly ask your friends or your lecturer. And it's easy for them to guide you. And sometimes, their knowledge is more reachable when they explain it in front of you. So, without further ado, we start with our first guest.
So through my study journey as an engineering student, I have faced a lot of challenge during online learning. But the most annoying problem that I have faced is that all of the experiments should be handled virtually, either through program simulation or a report of a finished experiment conducted by lab assistant. The downside for the student is lack of tool and substance handling skills because they are lack of experience in handling physical substance. Next, virtual experiments show the result that come from the computer, so no error or uncertainties are involved. The effect is, it makes students can handle an error during a real-time experiment. So the downside for the lecturer also having the downside of virtual experiment. For example, they have difficulty to evaluate students because no real-time peer evaluation is involved. As far as I concerned, I also experienced an unmotivated moment, especially during the peak of the study semester when students will be given a lot of assignment and they will also face a lot of examination. Every student usually use a different method to motivate themselves throughout the semester.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Zikri Adib. I totally agree with Fitri's opinion about students having to do virtual experiments through online labs. For me as well, one of the biggest issues that impact online learners is poor time management. Lack of a schedule, too many distractions, and multitasking can lead to poor time management. A lack of a schedule can lead to poor time management in online learning. Of course, it is easy not to take online learning seriously. With regular classroom learning, students have a specific place they need to be at a specific time. But learning online requires to set aside some time on their own to study and go through the lesson. This requires discipline and a real understanding of how to wisely use your time throughout the day. If students don't learn how to manage their time wisely, they won't be able to get things done as efficiently as possible. They may miss out on meeting their goals, fail to study often enough, and get too far behind on their lessons. Because online learners use their computers and the internet to participate in online learning, they may be tempted by distraction. A student working on a challenging assignment may find herself surfing the website, checking social media such as WhatsApp, Instagram, and Twitter, or catching the latest viral video online, for example in TikTok. One way students can combat this distraction and more effectively manage their time is to set aside breaks in between periods of works. This will allow the student to focus on tasks knowing that they can check social media when they complete their works. In the age of technology, multitasking has become a way of life. They can access endless information from anywhere at any time with smartphones, laptops, and tablets. When it comes to online learning, however, multitasking can lead to poor time management. A student who is toggling between various websites, with some of which may not be related to the task at hand, while listening to streaming music and thinking about a story update, is not able to appropriately focus on schoolwork. Students should focus on successfully and effectively completing a single task at a time to maximize productivity while learning online. I think that's all from me about the challenges during online learning. I hand it over to my next friend, Aisha.
Hi, my name is Sitina Ansha. Today I'm going to share to all of you one of the challenge of online learning, which is the technical issues. As we know, many students are not well equipped with a high internet connection. that required for online learning. Due to this, they might face problem in going live for the virtual learning and for the other platform that required an internet connection. Now, we can see here, this is the statistic of the some challenges during the online learning. For the top and the highest percentage is belong to the technical issues problem. So it shows this is the serious problem for the student out there. A slow and high internet connection can play an important role in how quickly you can attend the class and try to do not miss any live lecture. However, some students do not have to access the internet and may have a weak connection, especially for those who living in rural areas. Due to this, they have to find a way that enable them to take a test or exam in a peaceful condition. From that, we can see some students are willing to do the assignment or take the exam beside the road or go somewhere that far from their home. I believe all the students might face this problem because the internet connection is out of our control, right? Students can feel so stressed when they are continually face this problem, especially when to submit the assignment or in time of answering the exam's question, because when we are unable to do that, we don't get any marks. I personally experienced this situation when I realized my internet is going slow and I was so panicked at that time. But at the end, fortunately able to submit within the time provided. I think that's all from me. I hope for the student out there will be more patient in facing the problem in this difficult situation. Bye!
I believe we all have our own challenges during this online learning. Some of them face technical issue, virtual experiment, lack of communication, and time management problem. I'm sure these challenges have its own solution. Happy or not, we still have to join our online class because it's only possible way during this pandemic. And that's it for us. Thank you for watching.